Woohoo! Okay, so we are going to start off with some very lightweight Cuban presses. I like to do these to warm up my shoulders and my rotator cuffs before I start any heavy pressing movements. So, as you can see, I am pressing the dumbbells up, but before I do that, I'm rotating my forearms backwards and then focusing on keeping my scapula retracted. I personally have very bad shoulder mobility, so I'm trying to incorporate more preventative and rehabilitation exercises to fix that. Yay! Okay guys, now that your shoulders are warmed up, we are going to do some strict overhead presses. So when you do these, you want to make sure you're squeezing your glutes and you have your core engaged as well. And also you want to make sure that you have neutral wrists and that you're following through the movement at the top and sticking your head through the hole as you have the barbell over your head. Okay guys, next we are doing some cable lat pull downs on the standalone pulley. Sometimes I put a mat under my knees, but I was too lazy to get one today and my knees felt fine, which is why I don't have one here. I'm rotating my wrists throughout the movement to get a greater range of motion. You don't necessarily have to do this if you don't want to. I'm also choosing to do these kind of slowly and squeezing at the bottom. And then I also am trying to get a full stretch at the top of the movement as well. Yay! Okay, so now it's time for my favorite shoulder exercise. So here I'm doing side raises to front raises and then back to a side raise and down. That is 1 rep. Don't feel bad if you have to use 5 pounds or even 2.5 pounds. When I first started lifting, I know I could barely do a few reps with 5 pounds. So you'll get there, don't worry, don't compare yourself to others. You can do it. When you guys do these, make sure you're not shrugging the weights up. You want to keep just the slightest bend in your elbow as you're lifting it up and then forward. Now I'm doing some neutral grip shoulder presses. I don't know what the lighting situation was here, sorry about that. But anywho, I have my palms facing me and then I am just pressing the weights upward. Here you want to make sure you are controlling the weight. Don't just be throwing it all over the place, as with all exercises. Now we got some good old push-ups. I feel like push-ups are really underrated, but here I am just pressing them out. Don't feel bad if you have to do them on your knees. Sometimes I still do push-ups on my knees. It's not a big deal. Just get them done. For bent over rows, you want to make sure you're getting a full stretch at the bottom of the movement and still controlling the weight up and squeezing at the top. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and I'll see you in the next one.